Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
How do I apply to an American university?
You should go to the library to find some information about American universities, and write to the admission office. Then the admission office will send you application forms and other related materials. From experience, many applicants write to several universities instead of just one.
I was told that it took a lot of time and effort to apply.
That is true. I'll list for you the requirements of almost all the universities. First of all, you need official transcripts of your undergraduate work, 3 letters of recommendation from your professors who know your competence, and the official TOEFL test of English as a foreign language score. It's usually 550. Then you need a financial guarantee, and an application fee of $25.
What's to come next?
If they agree to enroll you, they will send you a TAP 66 form. With TAP 66, you can apply for a passport from our government, and then apply for a visa from the U.S. Embassy in Beijing.
How long will it take to go over all the procedures?
From 3 to 6 months if everything goes well.
Thank you. I appreciate all your help.
You are welcome. Please feel free to ask if you have any more questions.
Excuse me, I'd like to apply for a library card.
Certainly. Here's an application form. Do you have proof of residence?
What sort of proof do you need?
A driver's license or something showing that you live in this city.
I'm a student from out of state, so I don't have a local driver's license.
Do you have a current electricity or gas bill in your name?
The phone bill's in my name.
That'll do. Bring the most recent one in with your completed application, and we'll issue you a temporary library card right away.
How long will it take to get the regular one?
It'll be mailed to you within 2 weeks, but you can borrow books on the temporary card.
Okay, thanks for your help. Hi Cody. How did practicing go this week?
Well, I had several tests and an oral presentation this week, so I didn't get a chance to memorize the second page, but I think I mastered the tricky section.
Great. Warm up with some scales and arpeggios first. Good, good. This week, work on keeping the rhythm steady when you play the last part with the 16th note. Now let's take a look at this.
Charles? Before I start, I was wondering if it was okay if I put a small crescendo in here and then decrescendo back to pianissimo again over here?
It might work. I'll have to hear it. Show me what you've done.
It was horrible. I play it much better at home.
It's just nerves. Just play the right hand for now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Ta ti tri plet. Good, good. Don't forget the accidentals. The key signature says that note should be a G-sharp B.
Is that better?
Yes, much better. Watch where you lift your foot off the pedal. What was that?
Sorry. The stretch for that octave is always hard to make.
That's okay. Keep going. You're moving ahead by leaps and bounds. Watch your dynamics. Keep your elbows lifted. Remember to stroke the keys, don't pound. That's better. Remember that as a pianist or any. I've never seen a machine like this before and need some help.
Sure, no problem. What are you trying to get?
I want to buy a drink.
Okay, This machine needs you to use that change machine first to get correct change.
I've got the correct change already.
First you put your money in the dollar slot or the coin slot. The dollars have to be smooth.
Okay, what next?
Just know that sometimes the money doesn't go in perfectly the first time and you have to try again.
Okay, next?
Choose what you want and push the button. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries.
I agree with you.
Hope that works for you.
Do you speak only English in the class, or does your teacher explain everything to you in Spanish?
Oh, we never speak Spanish in class. Miss Parker speaks to us only in English.
I suppose she's right. Does she speak English very slowly?
Not always. Sometimes we don't understand her. Then she has to repeat what she said.
It must be interesting to study English.
Mario and I are the best students in the class. Miss Parker says that my pronunciation is very good.
Is English pronunciation easy or difficult?
Sometimes it's difficult. Some words look different from the way one pronounces them.
I don't think the teacher had a right to say that. The teacher was wrong to have accused her in front of the whole class.
You've got to be joking. It's the teacher's right to say anything once, and if she saw Myra cheating, she certainly had the right to say so.
I agree she had the right to say something, but I feel she should have done it privately.
You're right. If I were the teacher, I wouldn't have done that.
You'll soon graduate from your university. Do you have any plans for the future?
I'm planning to go to graduate school, but I also want to find a job. Otherwise, I'll have nowhere to go if I fail the entrance exam.
Do you have a clear career path to follow?
Career path? I'm not sure.
What kind of job do you want after graduation?
I want to become a professor, a lawyer, an editor, a civil servant.
Wait, you can't do so many things at the same time. What exactly do you want?
I don't know. Do you have any advice for me?
Yeah, you should first decide what kind of career you really want, plan your career path, and then try your best to achieve your goal.
I think perhaps I need to buy a few years while I figure out about my career.
No, you can't waste your time wandering around. If you want a job that requires a higher degree or diploma, you should focus on your graduate school entrance exam. If you want a job that needs working.
Thank you so much for your advice. I'll think it over.
What can I do for you?
I need a passport.
You can apply for one here.
When can I do that?
If you like, you can apply right now.
That would be great.
I'm going to need you to complete this application.
What else do I have to do?
Then I will take your picture for your passport.
How long will it take?
Your passport will be ready in a few weeks.
Thank you. That's perfect timing.
Excuse me? I didn't hear what you said.
I asked you if you wanted some help.
I am new to this school and not familiar with this library. Can you help me?
Certainly. What's your topic?
I'm looking for information on tropical fish.
All right. You can use the computer over there. Enter, tropical fish under subject. If you know the title of the book, enter it under Title.
Great, thank you.
You are welcome.
How may I help you?
I need to return these books.
Give them here.
Here they are.
It appears these books are 2 weeks late.
I forgot they were due.
You do realize you are going to have to pay late fees, right?
How much is the late fee?
The late fee is 25 cents a day.
So I have to pay 25 cents for each day the books are late?
It's 25 cents for each book.
That's a lot of money.
Wow, look at all these books. I bet I can find a book about anything here.
Exclamation mark. Please keep your voice down. There are people reading and studying here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you the librarian? Maybe you can help me. I am looking for a book.
Yes, I am. You can check our online catalog to search the book you want based on the genre, title, or if you know the author, I can point you towards the right direction.
I am looking for a book that has nursery rhymes.
That would be in our children's section. That bookshelf there on the right.
Okay, I would like to check out these books.
Do you have a library card?
No, how do I get one?
I just need to see your driver's license or utility bill to prove that you are a resident of this state.
Here you go.
So you are all set. You can have these books for 2 weeks. If you need to have them longer, you can bring them here to renew them. If you don't, you get charged 10 cents a day for each book.
Okay, thanks.
Hey Mike, I forgot about registration. I'm a day late, so all the classes are mostly full. What do you think I should do?
You're screwed. You can't do anything about that. You have to hope that you get some classes that will be useful.
Do you think going to the registration building will help at all?
No, they will tell you the same thing in a worse way.
Did you register yet?
Of course, registering for classes is not something you want to miss.
What classes do you think are still open?
Well, I know Psychology 101 is a big class, so there will always be seats in that class. You can also get into sociology.
That's helpful, thanks. But what do you think about philosophy? I wanted to take that class this semester.
I took that class last year. The professor is really cool, so if you go to his office, you can have him sign a card that will let you in even if the class is full.
He does that?
I guess that's because so many people drop out of that class.
That makes sense. I think I'll do that. Thanks for all the help.
No problem, man.
What's wrong, Dave? You look down today.
I didn't pass the English exam. How to learn English well? Can you give me some suggestions?
Well, English is a paper tiger. Its natural enemy is adequate practice.
I have done a lot of reading comprehension exercises, and I also spend much time in memorizing English words.
I suggest you read English texts aloud every day, and try to speak more. That will be beneficial to cultivate your sense of the language.
Really? I'll have a try. Maybe I will get high marks next time.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.